Hello, we're looking at a whiskey. Oh, I'm sorry, a rum. Or maybe it is a whiskey.
A rummish whiskeyous thing. I picked this up thinking it was Myers, and I thought that they changed the label. Lo and behold, it's a new product called
Myers is rum.
Single Barrel.
Single barrel.
Aged in
Sazerac.
rye barrels. All right, kids, here we go. And it comes with a medallion on the front of it. State of Louisiana stamped on it.
Yeah, so Total Wine has this listed at $31.99.
Okay.
43% alcohol, 86 proof. Short there, but all right. Anyway.
Did you need more? You pulled the glass, or you were like this.
I mean, it's a little short, but I mean, it's all right.
That was your signal to stop.
You could get a little bit more. That's good. All right.
Second time you did the signal to stop. Okay.
All right. So you found this and you thought it was regular Myers' rum, and
Yep.
but it wasn't.
Nope.
So it's produced in Jamaica.
Appearance is dark.
Mahogany.
And they age it in
Sazerac rye barrels.
Kentucky.
So they make it in Jamaica. They send it to Kentucky, to Buffalo Trace, of course. And they age it in
Of course.
Sazerac rye barrels.
Of course.
We don't know. Well, that's where their big distillery is in Kentucky.
Of course.
And we don't know how long they age it. We just know that they upcharge it. Now, I'm thinking that in the upcoming months or years, they're going to have like a Eagle Rare edition, maybe a Weller edition. If they really want to make you pay a lot, they could have like a Pappy Van Winkle edition.
Or Blanton's.
Blanton's edition. But this is the first offering, and it's got the nice medallion. Fred Myers started this company in 1879 in Jamaica. He died, his family sold it out, so now it's under the Sazerac umbrella.
So if you smell it, you get that rum.
Get the cane sugar, the creme brulee,
Woody nut.
a little bit of the oak, you know. But then you get that rye spice, pepper, that mint, that menthol, like a menthol cigar.
I'm not getting menthol.
Yeah, a little,
I don't get menthol.
little menthol.
Okay. Let me know when you finish with your melodramatics. I don't get menthol from rye whiskeys. I get menthol from scotch.
Scotchwood. Oh, menthol. Oh,
Yes.
okay. But I'm definitely getting that. It's an interesting mix. I know this has been on the market for about 2 years, something like that.
I don't get any menthol. Anyway,
Cheers. Thanks for letting me try it. I've never had it in my life.
it's 86 proof.
Oh, okay. So you get the dark blackstrap molasses rum that you get with Myers' original plantation rum. Planter's Punch, they call it rum. Get the little bite from the oak. I don't know if I'm necessarily picking up that Sazerac, but I have to think about this and sip on it. You had more experience with it because you bought it.
I did. I tasted it a couple times, and now it's starting to taste more mellow to me. I don't know if it was just the first out of the bottle, but it seemed like it had more of a woody note the last time I tried it. The pepper's there.
Well, I'm definitely getting the wood. It's wood from the top to the middle to the bottom, so it's definitely a wood note. But it's not charred oak, it's just oak, like wood, like old furniture, like wood.
I don't know. I'm not going around licking old furniture.
I don't do that either, but it's
Quite
just
the analogy.
yeah, it's just got a wood, an oak wood feel to it. The body's not heavy. It's light. It's not all sugar. It is not all sugar. It's okay. It's all right. I don't know about the price. You know, $32 at Total Wine. I'm not too sure about that. I paid $18.99 for a liter. A liter at Dorgnac's a couple of years ago. We drank it all. But you know, Myers is one of these rums that's been around for so long. It's so well
Quite
known.
possibly the only rum I will drink.
Well, what about Bacardi?
What about Bacardi?
They've been around even longer.
Okay. What about it?
I mean, they're pretty popular, but you won't drink it, okay?
Huh.
Well, rum is not for everybody because it's made from sugar cane. It's made from cane sugar. So you could see how that could,
Is it sugar cane or cane sugar?
sugar cane, they crush it in those big wheels, you know, take all the juice out of it. And yeah, and they make sugar, and then the molasses is the leftover, that thick coagulated syrup, and they make, well, rum from it. So that doesn't appeal to everybody. I get that.
I got a container of molasses up there. It's really good on your biscuits.
So you get clear rum. Now clear rum is not aged. It's just distilled and they put it in the bottle. And Myers does make a clear silver rum. I have a bottle, never tried it. Then they have the gold. They used to make a Myers as gold. And I think you can still find it, but you may have trouble finding it. But the main one you get is the Myers extra age, you know, the black strap molasses rum. And now they got this one. So you bought it, but I'm really pleased with it. I like it. It's a little bit confusing, but I think we're going to be seeing a lot more whiskey treatment barrels for it. Yeah. And then on the other side, you got a lot of whiskeys. They're doing rum barrel aging, right?
I've seen that Scotch whiskeys.
Bourbon whiskeys, Canadian whiskeys, Irish whiskeys, rum barrel. So I don't think you did a terrible thing buying this. It kind of threw you off, but I think you got a great deal on it for the price. Secondly, it's a unique product. It's interesting. It's got that Sazerac rye mintiness, like mint, like spearmint. Yeah, I think it's a winner. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm going to score it. Well, you could give the score first.
It's good. It's gotten better since my live review of it. So I'm gonna give it like a 90. It's an A minus. I'm still on the fence with the whole wood pepper inside of the rum. Some might argue, well, you're gonna get wood from a rum barrel anyway, but I don't know. It's just something with the something with the rye. It's just it's not jobbing to me. It's pepper on top of something that's sweet and good.
Now I agree with that. The rye whiskey is a little bit of an oddity to me. Like you could have used bourbon, so I don't know why
And then
they.
you would have had sweet corn with it.
Yeah,
So-
I don't.
and
Yeah,
instead of the pepper.
right. I don't know why they chose rye, but maybe they had a lot of Sazerac rye barrels that were not being used, perhaps. But it's interesting. I would like to see some like Buffalo Trace barrel exposure, or Eagle Rare,
Why?
or Weller.
Why?
Well, you know, to see what the rum barrel, the bourbon barrel would lend to it. You know, it may not make a difference, but I think it would. I don't think it's going to change the world, but I think it's worth trying. I think it's a good idea. There's no downside to it. Like the worst you could say was, well, I won't buy it again. But you know, yeah, you bought it. They sold one bottle, you know. So yeah, I think it's a good idea. I just hope that about every year, at least once a year, they come out with a new treatment. And I think Canadian whiskey would be a good idea. Irish. Of course, Irish whiskey is usually aged in used barrels, so then it's double
Hey, you're
used.
just going all over the place, huh?
Scotch whiskey. Yeah. Well, you know,
Settle down, Francis.
I get excited. I
Yeah.
get worked up. No, but overall, your opinion is favorable, though, right?
It's good. It's not blowing my socks off. And I find that pepper note to be a little odd and wrong. That's all.
Okay. So we're both saying A minus, like around 92, 91, 90.
90 might go to 89.
Oh, wait. Well, you gotta call it. Gotta call it. I'm saying 92,
Okay.
A minus.
All right. We pontificated on this long enough.
You're saying
Go ahead and
90.
pick it up. You'll be surprised. It's pretty good. It's not great. Depends on if you like pepper and sweet. So
Yeah, but I
That's
think
what it
the
is,
main
pepper and
I think
sweet.
the main thing we're driving at really is that we both of us would probably honestly prefer to get the regular Myers's.
yes.
Yeah. So take that into consideration. All right. Well, thank you for watching this video production, and we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to New Orleans and tour the Sazerac House.